Learning more today about those flights that the state of Florida paid for to fly migrants from Texas to Massachusetts. Nearly a month after we submitted a public records request, the state started releasing some documents. And tonight, I-Team investigator Katie Legrone with why those records now appear to confirm that Florida leaders did not follow their own policies on relocating undocumented people.
We are now learning more about the flights Florida paid for to transport migrants from Texas to Martha's Vineyard. Why these documents now suggest Florida disobeyed its own rules. These are dozens of pages released by the governor's office and Florida's Department of Transportation late Friday. The records, which still don't include detailed contracts, spell out guidelines for the governor's controversial migrant relocation program and include quotes from 3 companies who over the summer made a play for the gig. According to requests for quotes, the state sought services from a transportation management company to implement and manage a program to relocate out of the state of Florida foreign nationals who are not lawfully present in the United States. But that's not what happened last month, when 2 flights picked up nearly 50 asylum-seeking Venezuelans in Texas, then brought them to Martha's Vineyard on Florida's dime.
We take what's happening at the southern border very seriously.
Florida's governor wasted no time taking credit for the flights and his plan to pay for more.
I got $12 million for us to use, and so we are going to use it, and you're going to see more and more, but I'm going to make sure that we exhaust all those funds.
State records also now confirm Vertol Systems, Inc., an aviation company based in Destin, provided the chartered flights from Texas to Martha's Vineyard. About a week before the flights, Vertol's CEO sent this memo to Florida's Department of Transportation, detailing his offer for the ongoing delivery of these services on an ongoing month-to-month basis, adding this first project shall involve the relocation of up to 50 individuals to the state of Massachusetts or other proximate northeastern state designated by FDOT. Vertol's price for Project 1, $615,000. 2 days later, Florida paid Vertol that exact amount. The company has received another $950,000, though it's unclear for what. Additional records have yet to be made public.
If you draft your own law and you can't follow it within a few months, that's the problem.
Florida Senator Jason Pizzo has filed a lawsuit against the governor asking a judge to ban the administration from using state money to relocate migrants who aren't even in Florida.
Does this sort of prove that the state kind of went outside the scope of its own rules and guidelines?
I think it's pretty clear that someone went back and read what the actual law was after all of the attention, and we'll have a difficult time trying to explain their way out of it.
As for Vertol Systems, Inc., its website was taken down after the flights made national headlines. Its CEO hasn't returned our calls or messages. For now, his only public comments on the flights stem from these records, primarily talking money and logistics, but end like this: "We welcome the opportunity to support your mission." And earlier today, the Florida Center for Government Accountability filed a lawsuit in Leon County alleging the governor's office did not release all records pertaining to these flights. The governor's office has said this is just the first production of these records. I'm Katie Legrone reporting.